what they're doing to him. He is our candidate. Do you see the difference? When it came out about what he said on that bus, everybody started bailing on him. When he came out with all the stuff that Hillary has done, have the Democrats turned their back on her? Have they asked her to step down? Have they asked her not to run? Folks, we better evaluate where we're going. We better jump on this bandwagon of Trump and try to help him through. He's the best we've got. We've got to go with him. We've got to go with him. And if he gets elected and we decide that we have somebody better in our party that can do a better job next time, well, let's go for that. But right now it's Trump. So that's where I am. That's why I'm wearing this proudly. In fact, to that, a lot of you on my email know that we're going to Wisconsin. We're going to take, we've got 2 vans. We've got one of them filled already with 10 people. We're looking for volunteers to go with us to Wisconsin. Going to leave at the end of the month on the 29th. We'll be back ahead of the election, November the 6th. And we have our lodging paid for in Wisconsin. It looks like we will probably have the vans paid for. So all you're out will be food and a motel going and a motel coming back. So if anybody's interested, please get in contact with me. Ray Myers, the group from Kaufman County, are the main group going, or main people that are going. Other things that you can do, and I sent out the email on this, Trump Talk. Google that, Trump Talk, get on that link and start making calls from your living room or easy chair or whatever for Trump to these battleground states. What they are asking for is information from these voters as to how they're thinking. That establishes the list that they give us when we go up there to walk door to door, so we'll know who to contact. So you can help out in that respect. If everybody did that, like I said in the email, made 5 calls a day with my number of emails that contacts, would be over 10,000 contacts between now and election time. So that's another way you can help out. Hillary movie. Hillary movie is going to be played
Thursday at the Liberty Center in Maybank, 6:30. So if you've not seen it, come. If you've seen it and want to see it again, bring somebody. 6 Thursday in Maybank at Liberty Center.
Thank you. How many in here has seen the movie?
Which one was it?
Hillary's America.
Hillary's America. How many have seen Hillary's America? Wow. Okay. Goodly portion. In fact, we had 40 from Edom that went and saw it at the opening weekend, and I was proud of my group for stepping forward. Got the 5,000 Year Leap for anybody that wants a copy. If you hadn't read it, you better give it to a friend. And I also have a few of these signs I brought with me. I have some more. The ones that I had printed are gone. The people wanted them. This was my statement that I made at the National Convention. And if you'd like one, tonight they're $10. I think they're $12 normally, but tonight, $10. I don't have the hardware to put them in the yard, but that was what I took up and paraded around the convention center and our delegation, our Texas delegation. And with 10,000 delegates and 15,000 media people, everybody had a mic stuck in their face. And every time I was interviewed, I'd hold that sign up at the end of the interview. I know it ended up on the cutting room floor somewhere, but I let them know all over America. In fact, I was even interviewed by Japan and Great Britain and everybody else, and they saw my sign too. So if you'd like a sign, see me afterwards. The last thing is next month's meeting is going to be in Edom, and our good friend Ray Myers is going to be there, and he's going to talk on the border invasion. And his talk has been well received, and he's down in Houston tonight, as a matter of fact, giving that talk. about how our border's being invaded and about how people are not being vetted and about the illegal immigrants that are coming from Mexico, the drug cartels, and the things that they're bringing with them. A lot of you got my email on the marijuana fields in East Texas. There have been over 10 of them that have been raided and destroyed by our law enforcement. One of them happened to be here in Van Zandt County, intersection of Highway 80 and 19. A week after it was over with, I was coming back from the cattle sale and I wanted to stop in just to see, get a scope of what went on there. And I walked over the marijuana patch. There was enough marijuana sprouting back up, I could have rolled a few joints, but I didn't do it. But I did let the law enforcement officers know that they need to go back down there and finish the job. There were just a few that were sprouting up.
Spray it with Gramoxone, then it
Yeah.
won't re-sprout.
Won't re-sprout. Well, I think you might be right there. But looking around on the ground, I found these. And if you're wondering what these are, these were candles. This is the patron saint of death. This is the patron saint of the drug cartels. And they light these candles around their fields to protect them against the law enforcement. And these are just the ones I found. The bulldozers ran over a bunch of them. So the drug cartels are here, folks. And we better face it, and we better lock that border down, because the implications of what can happen, you just don't want to imagine. And especially some of you folks like myself that have been down along our border. I remember as a youngster enjoying going to the border and going across to the Rio Grande and visiting the mom and pop shops and those sorts of things. You dare not do it anymore. And if you'd caught the news, the judge that put the big drug cartel guy in jail, what was his name? Can't remember his name? Chaplin. El Chapo. He was executed today. He was jogging along the street, somebody ran up behind him and boom. So they play for keeps. We don't want that stuff up here. So, you know, if Mexico was like Jordan, you know what the king of Jordan did when his pilot was captured by ISIS and they burned him alive and sent him a video. He took two of the prisoners that he had, the ISIS prisoners he had in jail, took them out and hung them. Mexico, they should have taken El Chapo out and hung him, but they don't do that. They don't have the death penalty in Mexico. And we do have the possibility of extraditing him to the United States, and maybe we can extract a little law and justice, law and order. So I thought y'all may want to see those. That happened in Van Zandt County. It's happened all over East Texas, and it could be a problem. Yes.
Are you gonna tell us about the thing in Tyler that they're gonna have?
Oh, I sent out an email. Tyler, it ran in a Tyler paper. There's a celebration of this particular saint that's going to take place. Now, in years past, this celebration has been for your dead relatives, and it's essentially with the Catholic Church. But they have co-opted, the drug cartels and Satan himself have co-opted this saint, and they're having a celebration to him in Tyler. Like I said in my email, let's approach this with caution, because you know, there are some people there with possible alternative motives. But this seems to be a big problem in Mexico. This cult has arisen, and the Catholic Church has not condoned it. Archdiocese of Mexico City has not condoned this celebration of this saint of death. So anyway, let's talk about something a little upbeat.